These opals have only been found in Australia, and most come from the town of Lightning Ridge in New South Wales. What's more is that mining these opals is a game of chance, since they don't appear in veins and there are no real clues as to where they will appear. The black opal has a dark body which allows for its brilliant colors to really stand out. In 2013, the Royal One, the most valuable piece of black opal in the world, went on sale in Las Vegas with the massive asking price of $3 million. Although the Royal One is definitely one of the most expensive gemstones in the world, even average black opals costing $9,500 per carat are bank breaking. Grandidierite isn't a stone that you would commonly find in a gem or jewelry collection, and faced stone pieces are incredibly uncommon. Originally discovered in southern Madagascar in 1902, this mineral exhibits strong pleochroism, meaning that it can show three different colors depending on the angle you view it from. Commonly, this stone can appear a bluish green, dark green, colorless, or seldomly pale yellow depending on its cut and viewing angle. When cut, most of these stone ranges from 1 to 10 carats, meaning the largest ones will cost upwards of $200,000. Although Alexandrite was first found in Russia in 1883, it has since been found in Sri Lanka, India, and Tanzania. While you may think this would lower its price, the fact that it's mostly found in small pieces under 1 carat makes larger stones incredibly valuable and rare. To put this into perspective, smaller stones can go for $15,000 for a single carat, but if the stone is large, this price can skyrocket to $70,000 due to its overall size. The largest cut piece of Alexandrite, a whopping 65.7 carats, is currently in possession of Smithsonian Institute, which you can view on their website, having been originally mined from Sri Lanka. These precious stones are among some of the most popular in the world, and they are much beloved for their rich green hues. Although they are mined in various locations in Brazil, Colombia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, most emeralds that get dug up have imperfections that lower their overall value. Because of this, when an emerald is found without any imperfections, its value can skyrocket to unbelievable amounts. A great example of this is the Rockefeller Emerald, which was sold during a Christie's auction for $5.5 million. This emerald weighs a stunning 18.04 carats and was mounted in a ring at the request of David Rockefeller. Labeled as exceptional by the American Gemological Institute, the Rockefeller Emerald is thus far the most expensive emerald ever sold. Red diamonds are considered to be the rarest colored diamonds, and very few have ever been found. The source of its stunning light and ruby red color is debated in the geological community, but most attribute this diamond's color to gliding atoms in the stone as it is exposed to extreme pressure during formation. As one of the 12 fancy colored diamonds, pink and blue being two others, a red diamond is extremely rare and extremely expensive. Mainly found in sizes lower than a carat, larger specimens are considered the most valuable gemstones, with the mosaic red diamond being the largest and most flawless. Whilst rubies don't manually cost $1 million per carat, they can. Rubies are another of the most well-known gemstones in the world, and like emeralds, they can cost an extremely high amount of money. These expensive rubies can range in color from light pink all the way to deep red, and the deepest red gems have long been revered, even in ancient cultures. The most expensive rubies have the potential to cost upwards of $1.18 million per carat, and the highest price ever paid for one was $30.42 million. Considered to be an extremely rare gemstone, the Swiss Gemological Institute described it as a treasure of nature. Like the red diamond, a pink diamond is a rare gem that will cost you a lot of money to get your hands on. While several pink diamonds have been found, only one in the entire world is known to be 100% flawless. The pink star diamond, previously known as a pink dream diamond, is a 59.60 carat gemstone that was unearthed by De Beers in 1999 in South Africa. Because of its incredible rarity, it took a tedious 20 long months to cut the pink star, since any mistakes could have potentially ruined this one-of-a-kind pink diamond. Serendibite is an extremely rare silicate mineral that was first discovered in Sri Lanka in 1902. Found primarily in skarns, hard metamorphic rocks, only 3 faced gem quality specimens are known to exist in the entire world. Serendibite found in Sri Lanka tends to have a blue-green or blue-violet hue, which make them very desirable stones. However, Serendibite also have been found in Burma, where it appears with a darker green-blue hue that can often appear nearly black. The gem quality type of this stone has an impressive luster and a nearly transparent appearance. If you're ever lucky enough to come across a piece of serendibite, consider yourself extremely fortunate, especially if you have the money to afford it. This rare mineral takes a number 2 spot as one of the most valuable gemstones, and it is most commonly known for its brightest green coloration. As the purest and most rare form of jade, jadeite is one of the most valuable gemstones in China, though its use spans the globe, dating back even to the Stone Age. Neolithic sites in the British Isles have been yielded jadeite axe heads which have been quarried in northern Italy and presumably brought to the UK via an exchange between the cultures. One of the most expensive jadeite jewelry pieces is the Hutun Midwani necklace, which went up for sale in 2014. This necklace, which consists of 27 large, high-quality jadeite beads, set a record for the most expensive jadeite jewelry ever sold, selling for $27.44 million to the original designer of the piece, Cartier. Topping off our list is one of the most valuable gemstones, if not one of the most legendary in existence, the blue diamond. Blue diamonds are so rare that anytime one is set up to go for auction, the world's most wealthy people line up for a small chance of owning it for themselves. To own a blue diamond is something truly special, and it would immediately put you in a very privileged minority. You may be familiar with the Hope diamond, a 45.42 carat blue diamond thought to have been discovered in India, with its first records appearing in 1966. However, other blue diamonds such as the Heart of Eternity and the Oppenheimer blue stands out as lesser known, but arguably more impressive specimens of this most expensive jewel. Well, that's it for this video. If you like this video, then a like and a sub to the channel would be very helpful. If you have more such content on the channel, so feel free to check it out. Till then, peace.